16 years later, rethinking China's Olympic legacy. While the Chinese media continues to praise the success of its athletes at the Paris Olympics, discussions are beginning to emerge on Chinese social media questioning the appropriateness of the massive public investment in the Olympics. Some Chinese have visited the once majestic venues of the 2008 Beijing Olympics and captured on video their current state 16 years later. In 2008, the Chinese government invested more than $40 billion in the Beijing Olympics, setting a record for the largest investment in Olympic history. Every 4 years since then, Chinese nationalists have proudly compared other Olympics to their own, demonstrating a sense of national superiority. Today, however, people notice that the venues built at great expense have long since lost their former grandeur and luxury, and most of them are idle or abandoned. The Laoshan Velodrome, which resembled a huge flying saucer and hosted cycling and fencing competitions, is now overgrown with weeds and much of it is used by local farmers to grow vegetables. The former beach volleyball court, while still retaining netting and sand, is overgrown with grass. The large sports arena is essentially abandoned, with surrounding buildings deteriorating. The once vibrant canoeing and kayaking facilities have lost water that was diverted to a neighboring park, and the area itself has gradually become a mudflat wasteland. These abandoned Olympic venues also hold the memory of the suffering of many people. At the time, the Chinese government forcibly demolished more than 1 million homes to clear the area for the Olympic venues, brutally evicting the residents. Some who refused to leave were driven to their deaths by persecution. The 2008 Beijing Olympics wowed the world with a display of wealth, signaling China's booming economy. Today, however, many foreign companies are leaving China. The economy is in decline. Businesses in many sectors are struggling, and the human rights situation is still not improving. The enthusiasm that Chinese people once had for the Olympics has begun to fade. In light of the current situation in China, people hope that the authorities will pay more attention to the living standards of the people. Many people openly state that they are not interested in the Paris Olympics and are more concerned about pressing issues such as food safety, delayed retirement, education, employment, healthcare and pensions. The story of 17-year-old Chinese diver Quan Hongchang touched the hearts of many and reflected some of the sad realities of Chinese society. Born into a poor peasant family, Quan aspired to Olympic victories not for glory but to earn money for her ailing mother. Her story highlighted the problems of poverty, lack of access to education and medical care for many Chinese families. The 2008 Beijing Olympics were also remembered for protests by human rights organizations. Due to China's poor human rights record, the Olympic torch relay faced unprecedented obstacles and protests in many countries around the world. Today, 16 years after the Grand Beijing Olympics, many Chinese are rethinking its legacy. They believe that a truly strong country is one where people live well and have rights and freedoms. No longer can we believe in the illusion of strength created by Olympic medals or the huge spending on the games. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it interesting and informative, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us to create more quality content. We wish you all the best and see you soon.